In this video, we are going to design architecture with following the CQRS, event sourcing, eventual consistency, and materialized view patterns. Before we design our architecture, we should ask ourselves what we have in our design toolbox and what we have learned so far. So let me write down with functional and non-functional requirements. And we have architectures, microservice architecture, and we are in the microservice data management patterns. And as you remember that in the last section, we have finished the microservice data management choosing the right database patterns, which are the shared database pattern, relational and NoSQL databases, CQRS, data partitioning, and database sharding patterns. But in this section, we have learned microservice data management commands and queries. So that means we learned microservices data management patterns, which including the materialized view pattern, CQRS design pattern, event sourcing pattern, and eventual consistency principle. So now we can refactor our design as per our toolbox with using these pattern and principles. Here you can see the final architecture design for our e-commerce application, which is applying the microservice architecture and apply the CQRS, event sourcing, eventual consistency, and materialized view patterns. So basically we have four main microservices: product, shopping cart, discount, and organic microservices. In this microservice architecture, for our organic microservices, we are implementing the CQRS with the event sourcing pattern. So the main idea is to store events into right database, and this will be a source of truth event database. After that, the read database of the CQRS design pattern provides materialized views of the data with denormalized tables. Of course, these materialized views read database consume events from the right database and convert them into denormalized views. So the writing database is never save status of the data, only save events actions are stored in this event store. By this way, saving only events actions into right database, we can store history of the data and able to reply any point of time in order to regenerate status of data. So with following the event sourcing pattern, system can increase the query performance and also scale databases independently. So this event store becomes the source of the truth of the data. After that, this event store convert the read database with following the materialized view patterns. This convert operation can handle by publish subscribe pattern with publish event to the message broker and consumed by the read database. So we have designed our organic microservices like Instagram architecture, which has two database systems. One is the PostgreSQL and another is the Cassandra NoSQL database. Also, as you will remember from the CQRS, we have decided that availability is more important to strong consistency, and we should embrace the eventual consistency, and we decide that eventual consistency would be sufficient for our architecture. As you can see that we have added the relational and NoSQL database with applying CQRS, event sourcing, eventual consistency, and materialized view patterns.